I'm standing here with Michael Amott from Arch Enemy and Carcass. What's up, Michael?
Just just kind of a little bit tired and, losing my voice.
Are you overwhelmed yet?
Yeah, well, so many people I know here, and, we just talk to a lot of fans and everything, but it's so cool. Really great atmosphere at the Dean booth. Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. You've been out there signing autographs forever. You were signing autographs yesterday. People were like wrapped around.
I lost my signature. I had a really good signature yesterday. I've somehow lost it. I'm spazzed out with my...
Turned into like a scribble?
Yeah.
Just one of these?
Yeah, it's like just a straight line.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us here at the Dean Guitars booth. Now, I understand, I talked to you yesterday a little bit, but for those of you who missed it, let's go over some of the stuff that you were talking about. You've got a signature guitar. Let's tell everybody about that.
Yeah, I just hooked up with Dean, last year in the fall, and we just knocked this out. It's my new signature model. It's called the Tyrant. I'm very lucky, I know, and yeah, it's just a really cool guitar. It's basically what I want. It's a 22 fret ebony fretboard with a mahogany body, and I like the white, the classic white. And I wanted a mirror pickguard actually, but we came up with this instead.
I love this.
Yeah, this is some kind of aluminium that's been treated somehow, and then it's got a clear coat on it as well.
It looks almost three-dimensional.
Yeah, it's very cool. I can't wait for this, the lights to hit that on stage. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Now the inlays are, it's a symbol that it's from Nordic mythology. So it's like very ancient Nordic symbol, and it's sort of that's a kind of the part of the world where I'm from. So it's a part of that in there as well. And yeah, it's just got the traditional Dean headstock, which I think if you play Dean, you should represent, right? So,
oh, absolutely.
That's just what I think. But
yeah, it's like if you're in the audience and watching any show and you see that headstock, you automatically know that's a Dean guitar.
Identifiable, yes.
Absolutely.
We've got another one here as well with a graphic on it.
This one I love. Can I pick it up and show the camera? That is beautiful.
This is I call this one Bloodstorm, and it's basically the guy that does the artwork for our albums. He came up with this, and yeah, it's just so it's kind of a part of Arch Enemy, that whole vibe that we have, very extreme, very heavy. And I'm going to play this one live a lot, I think, because it just looks cool, for the show.
Oh yeah, well, one of the things I love about Dean Guitar's graphics is there's so much detail. It's so intricately done,
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and the feel. I mean, I'm really happy. We worked a lot on the feel of the. Because when you put it for a guitar player, it's all about how it feels when you pick it up. Right. And I knew when they sent me a couple of the more traditional Vs, like I had the Michael Schenker one on the road, and I just liked the guitar. It just felt really great. So I knew that was kind of sort of worked around that. And then obviously we changed the body shape a little bit to make it my own and stuff like that.
Well, it's not that heavy either.
No, I think they, I don't know. They just seem really consistent with their weight on their guitars.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's cool. So now, who are some of your influences as a guitar player?
Well, I mean, I really love this guy over here, Michael Schenker. He's one of my favorites, yeah. And yeah, people like, as far as lead guitar goes, it's like Gary Moore, Michael Schenker, Uli John Roth, Frank Marino, the classic 70s guys, because I think people just knew how to sort of hold on to a note and make it sing back then. But obviously, I personally grew up also with Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, stuff like that. I'm a child of I was a teenager in the 80s, so I grew up with thrash and death metal and stuff like that. And then also, I started playing death metal myself. So, but I try to do the sort of more classic lead type stuff within that format. So that's what I do.
Yeah. So what's coming up in the next year for you guys?
Just a bunch of touring. I'm going to be all over the world, basically.
Are you guys coming here at all?
Yes, yeah.
Do you know when?
No, not off the top of my head. But we have, they'll probably post the tour dates on DeanGuitars.com, I bet, because so I don't have my schedule in front of me, but I'm basically.
Damn you! Why aren't you more prepared?
I know, but I basically, it'll be like last year. I was everywhere. I was in all 4 continents, and it's same this year. Yeah.
World domination, right?
Yeah, well, people like to see us play live, and that's what we were into doing. So.
Absolutely, yeah. Awesome. Well, I wish you all the best with everything